unless I've been specifically instructed.
Must be tricky being you.
What's the crack?
Oh, answers on a postcard.
He was in bed. Should have stayed there by the look of things.
Hang on, here's Michelle.
Sorry. I just called in on Peter. I was still at the station.
What, so is it just business as usual?
Well, I don't know about usual, but we've got orders to get out, so until we hear otherwise, we just keep sewing.
So you took it off Peter and you put it into your bag?
Presuming that's the same bottle.
And in the factory, Mr. Foster took it out of the bag and he placed it on the table.
No filing cabinet. He put it on the filing cabinet.
You said previously that he was looking for some kind of recording device.
Yeah, he checked me all over. I don't know what he was looking for. My phone was in my bag. I certainly wasn't recording anything.
Going back just slightly, why did you take this bottle off your boyfriend?
Because he's an alcoholic.
And then you took it to the factory?
Well, no, I didn't take it. Exactly, it was in my bag. So he wouldn't drink it.
But it might have come in handy.
As a murder weapon?
What else can you tell me about this bottle after Mr. Foster placed it on the table?
Filing cabinet. I don't know, we put our differences aside, you know. We finished off the lot and we had a good old sing-song. I have no idea what happened to the bottle. I left it there and ran home. Why, is that what he was killed with?
Well, you tell me.
I wasn't there!
Your fingerprints were found on this bottle.
Well, yeah. I'm sure they were, among others.
No, just yours.
Oh, what a load of rubbish. What about Peter's? What about Frank's when he dangled it in front of me and put it on the table?
I thought he put it on the filing cabinet.
Oh. Okay. Okay, so let's just assume I'm lying. All right. I bought it. Oh, no, even better. I nicked it, right?
Go on.
Yeah, then I went into the factory, and when Frank wasn't looking, I whacked him over the head with it. Is this good for you so far?
I find it very plausible.
I'm glad. Okay, then. So then, in a moment of madness, or maybe amateurism, I decided that I would just leave it there for you all to find.
No, you didn't leave it there, though, did you?
For the millionth time, yes, I did.
You put it back into your bag.
A broken bottle.
You walked out of the factory, and you walked up Coronation Street, into Victoria Street, where you disposed of it in a skip.
Did I? That was a pretty stupid thing to do, wasn't it?
Amateurs are prone to mistakes.
I didn't even wipe it.
Well, maybe you tried to. Broken bottles aren't that easy to clean.
So hang on, when did it get broken then? When it was put in the skip or when he was smashed around the head with it? Because I can't remember anybody talking about broken glass at the scene of the crime. Oh, come on, Nashi. I watch a fair amount of CSI.
You didn't think that anyone would find it, but we did. There were traces of Frank Foster's blood on that bottle, along with your fingerprints and your fingerprints alone. So maybe I should ask you one more time. Did you kill Frank Foster?
If I'd have killed Frank Foster with that bottle. Okay, if I'd have decided not to wipe it, if I had decided to leave his blood all over it just for good measure, then I wouldn't have carefully placed it into the nearby skip. I would have made damn sure I'd smashed it to smithereens.
If you'd made damn sure of that, Mrs. Connor, you'd be sitting at home with your feet up.
Well, call me big-headed, Mr. Nash. But I'd like to think I'd make a better murderer than that. Are you putting everything into it? I'm not breaking my neck when our jobs are on the line. I want to go slow.
She might have a point. We could be doing all this for now.
As things stand, we are working for a dead man.
Or his mother.
What are you lot yammering about?
It's just the general uncertainty, Michelle. It's very distracting. We're not even really sure who we're working for.
Well, you're working for Carla.
Well, is she still being questioned?
We should open a book on it.
That is tremendously insensitive.
Oh, come on. Personally, I'm not sure anymore. I think she'd be too concerned about her nails. All right, that is enough, OK? Carla's innocent. She's going to be back in here by tea time. Do you want to make it interesting? Anne?
What are you doing here?
Well, I work here. What are you doing here is more to the point. It's far too soon, surely.
I'm here to protect my son's interest. Carla Connor has nothing to do with this factory anymore. And for Carla, read you.
Look, I know she signed a contract, but things are different now.
Yeah, because she stole it.
Oh, now, come on. We don't know that.
I want your keys. You have no right to be here. Give me your keys.
And without that contract, Carla still owns 60% of this business.
There were witnesses.
But there was no proof. Look, I'm sorry. I can't see Jenny Sumner explaining everything to the police. Can you?
It was a legal document, and it was signed.
Well, the way I see it, Carla's still in charge. And for Carla, read me.
Hey.
Hiya.
Look, the obligatory anniversary card from Auntie Hillary.
Oh, well, it's nice she remembers. I mean, not... Oh, you know. Hiya.
These are for you. And look, a card for us.
So were the builders there?
Yeah, hard at it on a tea break.
Did you go home?
Yeah, just for 10 minutes.
What did they say?
It's going to be a few more weeks.
That long?
Yeah, I only spoke to the lackeys. The gaffer was away on another job. They tried to make out he was on the loo. Turns out he's doing a bungalow in Hyde.
Oh. Who's this card from?
It's from your Auntie Hillary. It's our anniversary. Remember me telling you yesterday and this morning? 24 years, Leslie.
I'll get you a vase, Leslie.
Thank you.
For me?
Yeah, for you.
Look, he set me up. He used a woman called Jenny Sumner. She's someone I'd done business with in the past. I agreed to let Frank buy me out of the business for next to nothing based on the promises she'd made me. I trusted him. I really did. So anyway, I signed the measly contract.
And then what?
And then she appeared out of nowhere like Debbie McGee.
How did that make you feel?
Sick.
Yet they didn't have the time to lodge the document with the solicitor.
Evidently not.
He put it inside his briefcase, according to his mother.
Yeah, and if I'd have had any wits about me, I would have leapt across that room and wrestled it right back off him.
Yeah, but once you got home and you thought about it, you realised it wasn't too late.
Eh?
Maybe you could go back there and take it. Maybe destroy it there and then. That way there'd be no proof.
Do you really think I'd have killed him for a contract? Do you even know how insulting that is to me?
People have done it for less.
40% of the business.
Well, I presume that you're referring to a more obvious motive.
Yeah. If I'd have killed Frank Foster, it wouldn't have been over a poxy bit of paper or a stake in a factory. If I'd have killed Frank Foster, it would be because he raped me.
So, what time is this little shindig?
Oh, about 6 in the Rovers.
And what form will it take?
Oh, I don't think she wants any fuss. If you can't make it, you won't be best.
Well, I'd go to the wedding, but an engagement party.
My sentiments exactly.
What news from over there?
I think it's some sort of anniversary.
Engagements, anniversaries. Nobody's happy unless they're celebrating something. We live in self-congratulatory times, Norris. It's like a disease. And he's got some cheek carrying on with the two of them.
No, and under the same roof.
We can only guess at the sleeping arrangements.
Oh, I'd rather not.
There's another word for adultery, you know, Norris. Greed.
I like this one.
With the golfer. It's nice.
Do you play golf?
No, but it's the thought that counts.
We had a chocolate cake.
We did, yeah.
And my mother's face. She never did like chocolate.
Oh, no. That's why we got it. So, no joy then?
We'll get there. We're checking Mrs. Connor's flat next.
And this is a contract that Frank conned her into signing.
I'll take your word for that.
Well, she wouldn't keep it as proof, would she? Should have took a lighter to it, surely. That's what I'd have done.
Oh, is that confession, Mr. Barlow?
That's common sense.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Yeah, well, just trying to help. Look at the state of this place. What am I supposed to clean this up? You know, next time you should bring cleaners with you if you want to ransack people's property.
So if I said that on the 5th of March 2012 you murdered Frank Foster because some months previous, on the 19th of September 2011 to be precise, the victim raped you.
The victim raped me. Is that really what it's come to?
Well, like it or not, he was the victim of a crime.
So was I. Except according to the law, the victim didn't rape me. According to the law, I made the whole thing up.
I understand if you think that the justice system failed you.
Oh, no. See, the law can't have it both ways, Mr. Nash. You can't suggest that I killed him because he raped me when the court insisted that no rape took place.
I think a rape did take place. The law didn't provide you with the justice that you deserved.
Yeah, he got away with it.
But he didn't get away with it, did he? Because he's lying in the morgue.
Best place for him.
And on top of this miscarriage of justice, he succeeded in conning you out of your own business. Everything that you worked so hard for was slipping through your fingers.
He was a rapist and I hated him. They're not motives. They're cold, hard facts. Don't forget you're talking to somebody who had every right in the world to want him dead. But that doesn't mean I killed him.
It doesn't help.
Not my problem.
Well, I think it's very much your problem. Because the fact remains, Mrs. Connor, if you didn't kill him, then who did?
Corrie's good tonight, isn't it?
Yeah. Orange ciggy?
Yes, please.
Coronation Street is sponsored by Harvey's. Feel good furniture.